DeFi, decentralized finance, another term that you may have heard recently. Well, what is DeFi and what does it mean for the traditional financial industry as we know it? DeFi is a new system of protocols and projects that are attempting to reimagine how the financial industry works today. Instead of operating through banks and other financial intermediaries, DeFi protocols are software that allow individuals to connect peer-to-peer. Now, this might sound a little experimental, but it's actually grown in tremendous size in the last few months, really. About a year ago, the total value that was locked in these projects, in other words, the assets that are in these projects, was a couple of $1 billion. Today, it's $150 billion. And many leading DeFi protocols are starting to really nip at the heels of some of the larger incumbents that exist in the industry today. So how does all this work? Well, on a previous video, we talked about Bitcoin, how it enables the peer-to-peer movement of value in a token called a Bitcoin, without the need for an intermediary like a bank. DeFi builds on this concept by enabling peer-to-peer models for basically every single thing that the industry does, from lending value to moving value to storing value to establishing identity to accessing credit to insurance and risk management and even to accounting and audit functions through the blockchain and its distributed ledger. So each and every one of those different aspects of the financial industry is itself a multi-billion dollar, maybe multi-trillion dollar industry. I mean, insurance alone is one of the world's largest industries. And so DeFi can be seen as the early embryonic stages of a new financial order that could ultimately begin to replace what we have today. Why would it do that and what is the value? Well, the goal of DeFi is to create a system that is more transparent, more efficient, more private, more fair, and more accessible. In other words, easier for everybody to access regardless of where you live or how much money you have. And all of those things, in my opinion, are important goals. And so I think DeFi is something that we should all be excited about and we should be encouraging its growth as well.